Hello, everybody. This is Michael. Mikey Does Outdoors with my second episode of Mikey Cooks, and I'm still getting used to doing the camera work, but I will get the hang of it. One thing that I forgot to do is I didn't hit the start button on the camera when I was taking the ribs out of the Instant Pot. Anyway, they resembled ribs that have been boiled, but they were really tasty. So if you please just watch it and enjoy it. If you have any questions, send me a message and I'll answer it. Thanks. First thing the recipe says to do. We're not gonna need that in there. Is to take the ribs out of their packaging. It said baby back ribs. That's not going to all fit, and so I'm going to have to get I have some gallon size Ziploc bags in here, and I'm going to need one of those to contain, maybe two just in case. It's always nice, good to have some Ziploc, some aluminum foil, and that kind of stuff when you're going camping. You just never know. Especially aluminum foil, because you never know. You can do a lot of good cooking on the campfire with aluminum foil. And we'll do some of that as we go. But anyway, let's open this. And I got it over the sink because it's probably going to be a little messy. Matter of fact, I think I'll drain it start from this end. Let's just put a hole in there and let it go ahead and drain some. And I had my RV hooked up with full hookups, and while I'm doing some of these kinds, so I can wash all the dishes I need to, and I can, without worrying about filling up my tanks. So, but I'll let it drain a little bit more right there. Open this up. These won't keep for too long, but I'm going to open it up and then I'm going to cut them in half. And maybe at another time to make sure it fits like I want it in the Instant Pot. But and one thing about it, if you make a mess, it can always be cleaned up, right? But I think these are supposed to be baby backs, but I thought baby backs were supposed to be smaller than that. So I think I'm just going to start and cut them right there. And I guess a good way to know if they're going to fit is to try them out. Those are going to fit very nicely. I could probably put two more on top of it, so I'm going to do that. And then the rest of those ought to fit in inside my. And always make sure this is clean. I didn't do that, but I can get a paper towel. Wipe it out real good. I washed it after the last thing, and I guess some of what's on there is probably from underneath it. I just get all the grease from off the pin and all the. I might wipe that off with something else here in a minute. And before we get too carried away, it says also to liberally salt and pepper them. So I'll get my salt and pepper out. I'm gonna need that out anyway. I keep everything in these little bins because it helps keep everything in the pantry organized and easy to get to. I mean, you see, just a little bin. This keeps all my spices for cooking. So even if I'm cooking outside, I can easily grab it and go take it with me. Alright, well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to season this side, then I'm going to put it in the pot. Put that side down. Oh, you have to have the lid off. Okay, I'm kind of pat it in so it'll stick. We'll put it down like that. Then I'm going to go, since we're got this on the side. Do that, and then do this. Okay. And I don't like having too much salt on the stuff I'm eating, but sometimes it happens. But I try to do my very best to keep the salt to a minimum. Salt helps it taste better, but too much salt, in my opinion, makes it taste bad. So probably should have got I don't have a butcher's knife in there really. I have a lever, and this is a boning knife, so it's ought to work right. This is going to make us about half of those ribs. I have to wash that off a bit. There we go. And then that last half ought to fit in the. I'll do this thing with this on. Put some salt on that side, some pepper. That down a little better. You can see what I'm doing here. But what I did is I put it in the pot like that. The other one I put it in, seasoned one side and put it in with that side down and seasoned the top side. This one I just seasoned the bottom side and I put it in and I'm gonna season the top side. Put a little salt. Pepper. Let this one down. I need to clean that pot off because the instruction says to always make sure it's clean down inside the, and so I'm going to wipe this off and I'm going to dry it off with this one. So back in here, make sure, that's good. And this below the line there, it's actually just right. Half of the rack pretty much was just right, and that's what the recipe said. That recipe right there is also, I didn't show y'all this on camera, but I made some cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving, and that came out of that one, and it was perfect for the size dish I'm using my pot. Now, I'm going to do some measuring out, and it says, let's see here, it says, okay, now pour apple juice. Oh, I got apple juice. You do the apple juice first because when you measure out the barbecue sauce, it's gonna, and it says a whole cup, so here we go. And it's gonna be fine if I have some left over because I like apple juice, although it probably might be too much. I like it still. And actually I'll have enough of probably everything to cook some more the rest of those ribs. I probably will do that. Depending on how good this turned out. It's the first time I've tried this, folks, so we will see how it turns out. Okay, there's a cup. Takes 1 cup. Okay, that was a half a rack of ribs, salted and peppered on both sides, and 1 cup of apple juice. Okay, and then I'm going to use a total of a cup of barbecue sauce, but right now it says to put 1/4 of a cup. And I decided, it didn't say what kind. I can make my own, but I didn't have I didn't feel like doing that this time. I don't have to go buy a bunch of spices and stuff. So I decided, I've seen people on YouTube and Facebook post about Sweet Baby Ray's, and so I'm going to try some Sweet Baby Ray's, and we'll see what it's like. Well, I could probably do without that thing on there, but I need to go to a 1/4 cup. This will be almost at the very bottom. That's right in it. Yes, I threw a little dab more in because I love barbecue. And my favorite thing about barbecue is the sauce. So I know some people, you know, I like any barbecue, but I really love the wet barbecues. I guess the best with sauce and stuff in them, because yeah, see, that's why you add a little more, because that's also why I should have done the barbecue sauce first, because you can wash it out with the apple juice. But that's alright. That's alright, folks. Now it says to place the lid on. I haven't plugged it in yet, but let me plug it in. I plugged it in, and you see it comes on and says off. And I'll move this camera so we can get a little better picture of that as well. And now I'm going to put all the barbecue sauce and the apple juice are in. Everything's in that's supposed to be in. And it says to put this on. Make sure it's put on sealing and not venting for 25 minutes. The only problem I have with this little book, it doesn't give you all the little details, so you're gonna have to do something. But you can see, it says off. It's gonna say on when I push this, and we need to make it up to 25 minutes. Okay. And then I leave it there. Now it says on. So what it's going to do is it'll stay on until it pressures up, and then it'll start the 25-minute timer. Okay, everyone, it is done cooking them, and it said on it to let it natural release for 5 minutes, but I'm gonna let it natural release for as long as it takes me to fix the asparagus that I'm gonna eat with it. Okay, everybody, I also bought some asparagus to go with the ribs. The ribs are going through their natural release, and while they're doing that, I'm going to fix the asparagus. At least I'm not going to eat this whole bunch, but I'm going to eat a few of them. You know, they say this is the new superfood, right? But I don't know. Probably an inch or so off of the bottom, probably. Line a few up together. Kind of do them all about the same. Kind of going to that first node, I guess you call it. Get the next few of them and do the same thing. And that makes it fit into my pan there. As you can see, now, they're still going to be a little long from my pan. I'm going to trim them another node. Gotta make them perfect for my pan. And I'm not doing any advertisements or anything, but this pan I have is the granite rock pan. I got it at Walmart. It wasn't all that expensive, and it is a good one. Nothing sticks to it hardly. So if you're looking for a good nonstick that's not Teflon, there you go. Okay, so now we know we need to go down here to the second one. And that makes them fit in my pan perfectly. There we go. That is all in there. And I just got the cheap stuff in a plastic bottle because it's usually carrying in this situation. I have learned though through the years to be careful and to put stuff like that in Ziploc bags. Kind of spread you can actually cook without it, but I like the flavor this gives along with these herbs and stuff. So I'm gonna let it heat up, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and maybe on here I'm gonna toss a little of this on them. Here, and I'll put more on it. My trailer's pretty level, but this shows this cooktop isn't so level. I guess the back one is more level than the front one. That's funny. I'll have to keep that in mind. We'll let it get going. I think that's what it's doing. It's kind of. But all I'm going to do is put them in there and hand roast them, I guess you could say. You can hear them starting to sizzle a little. And I'll throw some more of these herbs and stuff on them. It may take a little bit because it's not like doing it in an oven where you have lots of room to I can do my little tongs. I think these are cool. Keep it centered over the flame as much as possible. I should have opened the vent outside so I could vent some of the heat out. I didn't think about that, so I won't say. Next time I'll have that taken care of. I guess some of them could have been still. Some people have different philosophies, sauce or no sauce and all that stuff. But when you're doing it yourself, you can do whatever you want. And you see, it did pull back from the rib bone. That's what it's supposed to do. So what we're going to do is try to take them off of here one at a time. That's really good stuff already. I'm not so sure I need any extra sauce on it. It tastes good. That's good, guys. That's really good. But I'm gonna do a little bit of it like this and see what it's like. That way I know. Yeah, see, that's really good. Very, very good, folks. I'm gonna open this window and open it. It'll make a little noise. If it does, I'll shut them back. I need to get a little airflow going. But this is it. I actually cooked spare ribs. It took a little longer than just the 25 or 30 minutes in the Instant Pot. So you got to prep them. But then also, while it was cooling down, You didn't have to wait that long. You could have done that in 5 or 10 minutes, but I wanted to fix the asparagus to go with it, and so it took a little longer than it would have otherwise. But see, these are, that's falling off the bone right there. This is good stuff. But I am going to put a little more sauce on it because I love sauce. Maybe I'll put a little sauce down here to dip in as well. I'm going to sauce. Well, if you enjoyed that, please go subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. I appreciate the support. Thank you.